Welcome to MeatballCraft, episode 41. Today we've got to finish off more of the excavation reactor, and that means making Berserker steel. We are currently missing a bewitchment block known as a coquina, I think that's how you say it, which is apparently found on beaches. We need it to make the swirl of the depths, which is used to make this soul of the dragon slayer, which is our next goal. Is that andesite? No, it's granite even. So I'm gonna look over. Ah, we found it. Okay, that didn't take as bad. It doesn't have EMC, but if I chisel it into... Oh no, it's not a thing anymore. Wait, I can I use the bricks in the swirl of the depths recipe? I think so. If I turn them into bricks, I think I can chisel it into something. I don't know why I've chosen poison. Let's choose choose the cracked ones or whatever. Then I can EMC it. So now I've got infinite coquina as long as I turn it back into the bricks, which I can then change into coquina. Woohoo, we did it. Good hack. So apparently you don't need a witch's brew to make the swirl of the depths, you just need a water bottle. And there we go, we have our swirl of the depths. So this recipe is a MeatballCraft recipe, so I can just, a little bit of lag, chuck all of these on our ritual pedestals, and it should work. It does need a sacrifice. I've got a squid, there he is, and go, kill, go. It's full. Heart of Hearts, 100,000 PE, sacrifice required. Is it a specific one? Swirl of Depths, Hand of Dominion, Swirl of the Depths, Hand of Dominion, Sigil of Battle, yep, and 4 Dragon Will Fragments and Ildenari in the middle. Is this the right? This is the wrong one. Okay, so this should work now. By wrong one, I meant that this one's on a chunk boundary, so therefore it doesn't work. I should probably just get rid of it, but this one's in within one chunk, so it always works. Sometimes it stops working. So if I do it, yeah, look, it works now. We've killed the squid, and we should be able to get our thing that we want. Yep, there we go. 1 Whispering Heart of Hearts into the system. I should now be able to combine this heart with these scales, which were from those, like, dragon bosses from Mysterium ages ago, and we'll get the soul of the dragon slayer. And we need Berserker steel. I actually don't know how much we need. Does it get... No, you have to only make it like that. I've actually forgotten what we're making. Yeah, I actually have... Is it this? Is it the Iroh component? I needed the Berserker Forge or something. What did I need the Berserker Forge for? Iroh component. Is something in here need the Berserker Forge? I had to take a break between starting this project. Aha! It makes these things with will. But why? What was it from this that we actually... Is it this? Is it the tungsten steel? It might be this. This is used to make this. Aha! It's for the bright steel alloy plates. So we need 4 buckets of molten Berserker steel, which is several. So I'll make a few more of those Soul of the Dragon Slayers, and this is where we'll find out that we don't have enough of the demon stuff. I'm having a bit of an AE2 problem where these ones seem to have completely lost their channel for no reason. It was, yeah, this cable down here, which was, yeah, this dense smart cable is fine, and then it connects to this one, and it says one of 8 channels now. Oh yeah, it's gone back to being fine again. Oh, yeah, 1 of 8 channels. What's going on? This one, yeah, well that one's not connected, but this one's a 0 of 32. So maybe can I connect these back up again? This was fine before. It didn't have any problems. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a problem with stuff. So is that, see now it says 0 of 8 channels again, but it only had 1 of 8 before. Yeah, 0 of 8. And then, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be fine. I don't see the problem. Maybe if I connect it and remove this cable anchor like so. 0 of 8, 0 of 8, 0 of 32. Yeah, I don't... The P2P tunnel's disconnected. No, it's 24 and this is 0. Why has this got 0 channels all of a sudden? Is it because it's a different colour? Is this a... What if I change this to 0 of 32? No, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. This interface only gets a connection on the bottom, not on the side, and even though this has 1 of 8 channels, and this one's got, you know, full 32 channels available, technically it should only have 8 channels available, because this has got 24 5. Yeah, so that's got 1 and that's got 24. So this should have 8 channels available, or 7 now, I guess. So therefore these should all connect. Like, I mean, they were connected before. I don't understand why they just disconnected suddenly. But yeah, it's kind of annoying because this is all like, there's a lot of processing in there. So because of this funny AE2 issue, I am just going to chuck these in manually and hope it works. I just no idea what's going on. Is that working? Is that not working? Missing input item. What are we missing? Eternal Dragonfire. Well, you should have Eternal Dragonfire, should you not? Yep. So what's the problem? What have I missed? Oh, I don't have the mistite, so I'll just grab half a stack of mistite and then that should work. Okay, it's now working and we are making the Berserker steel. We need, I think, 28 to make 4 buckets, so I got on with that and also the rest of the Berserker forge, which... And now we won't be able to auto-craft with it. I don't know what's going on. I might reload the game. Everything's chunk loaded within AE2, so that, unless that's the problem. Is this chunk loaded? Is this the problem? Well, it's not chunk loaded. Chunk loaded it now, and it's in the AE system. Maybe that's the problem. I'll reload the game, and if it doesn't work, I'm turning the channels off because I don't know how to fix it. Okay, the problem's been solved. Thank you, Threefold's Discord, for helping me out. The problem was that these interfaces were touching, so it forgot what channels were going on. So I didn't realize interfaces also carried the channels, so just by separating them now we have all the channels working on here again and all the channels working on here again. So yeah, now we've still got all the channels, all 32 channels on this cable, where before, well not 32, but you know, quite a few, 28 channels left, and before it was saying like something else, which I was concerned about. So yeah, I don't know about over here, this is probably going to break at some point in the similar way, but we fixed it. Woohoo! Okay, so I have formed Berserker Forge on top of our big will tower. I thought it was probably fine here. I don't know if it really looks that good, but whatever. So we need will. I assume maybe we just need will in the chunk. So I guess I just put one of the little like demon, maybe not the crystallizer, the other one, and just burn some will, fill the chunk, and then it should be fine. I don't know if it burns it if we don't have enough stuff, if there's not enough space for it. So yeah, we've still got 4,000 will crystals down here. So if I just take a few of these, and what are these called? Demon crucibles. If I find a demon crucible, I can just maybe set up there and it should be fine. And now we have a new problem. Woohoo! And that problem is we don't really have anything, any Appalachia or anything. Yeah, we've got tons of hearts, but we don't have anything else. So why don't we test out our idea, which I forgot what it was. Was it the ultimate mob farm? Yeah, this. Maybe we should try this out with one of the like Cadillions from Appalachia. I don't know if we have any cap cores. Oh, we do. That's nice. And then we just need a mob, a loot fabricator. We do have some of them. Which chaos shards do we need? The large ones, large chaos, and then those. I've managed to make it over to the basic crafting table. We can make an ultimate mob farm. Okay, so I'm going to pop to Appalachia and lasso one of the Cadillions, I think. Okay, so I've got it. I don't know how this works, so let's just maybe put it here for now. Does it insert lasso to... Oh, okay. It works very fast. Can I put a chest on top of it to make it not be so fast? Yum, yum. Delicious magic meat. Crate? I probably shouldn't put this here. Does this work? Yes. It does work. Okay, stop. Okay, so I only want the souls. I've already got 12. Where did that go? Oh, it went in here, of course. Right, so I'll just put this somewhere and filter out the things we don't want. So here's just a little setup. It's in the bottom of the woot tower. I do need to make this look nicer, but it'll do for now. I have just torch arenaed it just so we can get quite a few. I'm keeping the magic meat. We are sending this straight into a crafter just to make the Appalachia fragments instead of the souls. I mean, it's not necessary technically, but these fragments are used in the magma crucible to get twilight matter. You can't use the souls, so we might as well just turn them straight into fragments, and that's just going into the system. So very simple. I don't quite know how many we needed. I can't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I just wanted a stack to be able to make. I'm just going to make a stack of crystallized tungsten steel. I don't know how much we'll need. I will automate it eventually, but for now, we'll see. I'm not particularly sure why I'm acting like it's hard to automate. It's really easy to automate, so I should just do it. Just do it now instead of later. Don't need all these temporary setups. I think now if I've done everything right, we should be able to order 64 of these. There was a few recipes I had to add in, specifically the tungsten steel we didn't have. There's also potential for this to be wrong. I don't think it's a one-tick recipe. No, it doesn't seem to be a one-tick recipe, so it's a bit slow. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that we had to make hot tungsten steel if we did this before we got the mythic pro processes, but we should be able to get this dust now. It goes in the industrial grinder. We had a spare one, or two maybe, there might even be two spares. Okay, it's not working. I thought I'd put this on auto input. I have. This need to be on, oh, that's auto output. I thought this just went in here. Oh, I see what the problem is. That's the input, so auto input there. There we go, that's problem solved. I don't know why I thought that was the input. So yeah, now we have that automatic. So after a long time, that's another thing ticked off the list. And now we can make the bright steel case if we want. So I can just craft them. It might take a long time, I'm not sure, but we can do that. So that's another one off the list. I hate this excavation reactor. I've literally been working on this for 2 weeks, I think, at this point. 2 weeks. That's quite a long time. Oh well, such is life. Such is Meatball. Okay, so to make this cyanite cell, apart from having cyanite, which I think we've got a fair bit of, we need these NAK coolant cells which require sodium and potassium cells. And I've set up a couple of passive systems to do this. I could do this in another way, like this, but that seems quite a lot of potassium, and also I don't think I can get that. So this one is just electrolyzing enderpearl dust, and this one is electrolyzing clay. This one's potassium, this one's sodium. If I just let this run, we'll probably get enough for quite a few. So I'm just going to leave this running. It's connected to the other electrolyzer, which is doing crushed emerald dust. It's just going into the system instead of into a tank, so it should be fine really, but we'll see. But yeah, that seems to be going fine, and I mean, I just need to put in a couple patterns for that, and then that's another thing ticked off. And welcome to another bottleneck that I've just discovered. So we need the americium RTG, which requires americium 241, which we get from the HEP-239 fuel, which is one of the only ones we're not processing. It is made of plutonium 242 and 239, which I really hope are these ones. No, 242 is already being used, I guess, a lot in this one. Yeah, that's 242. So we've already got a small production of 242, of course. We're making it in 2 places. I guess we'll get a fair bit of it back from the HEP. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, is it isotope separator? Oh, it's not. It's depleted that we want. That's what it is. The depleted one in a fuel. Oh yeah, see, that doesn't get us what we want. So maybe I'll just turn off this extract for now. I don't want to make a whole set of reactor lines just to get back to the plutonium, but we're probably gonna have to. I don't really know how many of these we're going to need. This only is to make this, and this. It does make quite a few things in the future, so it'd be good to automate. So, yeah, because I would need to make another LEU, another HEU, and then a new one, which I mean actually is probably possible. We could probably do that. Yeah, maybe we just bite the bullet on this one and go a bit crazy. It's been a bit of time later, and I've now set up 3 more reactors, 2 of the same, and then this one for the HEP-239 fuel. I had some issues, and the issue was I copy-paste gadgeted into this reactor and destroyed it. So don't do that. So I loaded a backup to do it again because I didn't want to have to redesign the reactor again. Oh my goodness, it was so bad. I don't know why I had such trouble with it. But I loaded the backup. We hadn't really lost too much, so I just managed to copy and paste the bottom 2. This one I think's wrong, or I should check its heat. Yeah, it's fine. It's got a few less cells than it should have. I think about 11 less, but whatever. Can't be bothered with it and trying to fix it again. As long as it's not producing heat, it's fine. So we are making the americium. We've already got 5 already. I think we need that one. Is it this one? Yeah, so we've already got 5, so it's going pretty well. I have got a torturino, however, on the TBU thing. I'm going to leave it there for now. It's a bit slow. I don't know how to speed that one up particularly, apart from just add maybe more cells. I don't know what the heat's like on it. Yeah, it's not very hot really. I could probably add some more cells to that or something, or just improve the design maybe. But yeah, there we go. A whole nother thing of reactors, and I think maybe, apart from making the divine singularity, that's mission accomplished. So logically now, if I want to make the RTG, let's just make 4, we can make it. I've just had it auto export into the system, so yeah, We can make it. Okay, so I think the only thing I haven't done is the divine singularity. I want to just make a compressor and have it be auto input into, yeah. Oh no, that's a Dyson compressor. I don't want to make that. I can't remember what it's called. Quantum condenser. Right, I want to make one of them for auto crafting, which is probably a stupid idea, but I don't actually even know if the recipe works. Why have I got rid of this off the board? Can I do that? How many of the... Can I make this go up to 5,000? No. I'm just doing it down here for now. We've really only got enough to make 4 max anyway, so it's fine. We'll just do this automatic, well, by ourselves, autonomously, whatever. So now, after what has been probably 2 weeks for me, maybe a week and a half, I should... Oh no. What am I missing? Oh, imperfect neutronium nuggets. Okay, now, after almost 2 weeks, we should be able to make the mythic excavation reactor, and it's actually processing pretty fast, considering. So if we go back to the quest book, which I don't think I've actually looked at for a while, that's this quest, which is the next in our journey. So you think, oh, we can get the Appalachia stars soon. Which, I mean, really, oh no, we have to make this. Oh, it only requires the one. And the neutronium block. Oh, that's so easy, that's fine. We can make that, that's easy peasy. Yeah, so we just need to make this recur. Oh, we're so close to chapter 7. I wanted to do this. But now I kind of want to push to chapter 7 just so I can change my star in the Discord. So what if I just speedy fast get there here? I mean, we've made the hardest bit, which is that. So we just need some power, 4 power units. Can we do that? Oh, we have 4 power units. Perfect. So maybe I'll just... I don't know what this does apart from make this thing for the star. It makes that too out of neutronium blocks. This... I mean, the star's probably, yeah, it's used to make the chaotic matter, which is the next thing. Oh no. Bee species rainbow. Right, I didn't see that. Maybe we should just sneak into chapter 7. Okay, so I've made the multi-block. It's just over here. I don't know if it'll stay here, but it's fine. We even have enough for a neutronium block to speed it up by 5 times. So all I need to do is chuck a diamond lattice in here. Is that working? Missing input. Oh, no, there we go. It's already done. And we got a recursive demantoid. Okay, we're so close to chapter 7 now. This is amazing. I didn't think I'd get to chapter 7 today. Okay, so all I need to do now is put this here and Appalachia Star, which I think is chapter 7. Welcome to chapter 7. We did it. Oh, we did it. Chapter 7. Can you believe we've come so far? We've only got 2 chapters left. One requires this. So, oh goodness me, Dogecoins, and then chapter 9. 2 more chapters left. 2 more chapters left. And technically chapter 10 is coming, but look at this. This is all the progress we've made, and look how much is left. Hardly anything, really. Good job, us. We've done excellent. Before we are able to advance horizontally, we must advance vertically. And that is because one of the things that we need to be able to make the Appalachia block, which gets us to the next place, which I think is Skythern, yes, Skythern, is muons. And muons are made via this crafting tree. I think you only need to really actually get up to there to get muons, but this is all probably useful, isn't it? Creative energy cell. Ooh, gravitons and lepon. Right, so this is going to be a lot of multi-blocks, I think. I don't quite know how easy this is all going to be. Ooh, Higgs bosons. We're getting into some physics here. So, yeah, I don't know why this is showing up. This obviously... Oh, no, we need this to make mortem logs. Oh, we only need 1. Well, okay, that's actually not too bad anymore. We'll be able to make that singularity. So, yeah, that's the plan. We've unlocked a few of these mythic fractals, which... I haven't actually made any of, so I'll just ignore them until they become useful and be annoyed at myself for not doing it earlier. Also need a lotto banner, apparently. Don't really know why. Who knows? But yeah, before we can go this way, oh, and then we get to go to the ancient cabin and the immortalis, and I can't actually see any more realm stones either. So is this the end of the realm stone? Oh no, there's one there. That's Shylands. Okay, well, there's not that many more realm stones left. We are making it through to the scary parts of the pack. So I also haven't done this. Yeah, so actually before we go here, we don't only have to go this way, we also have to do this, which I don't really want to do. But yes, plans. welcome to a strange building. So next up, as I said, will be this neutronium line here, and there's quite a lot of multi-blocks that are required for this. Quite a lot of odd long ones as well, including 4 particle accelerators, which is this one, which is quite big. I actually don't know if you can make most of these. Probably not. I'm not sure. I mean, actually, yeah, we can. I think we can. And underneath, I actually have lost the way in. There's a way underneath that leads you to the cube area. I had a way in. Yeah, evidently not. Yeah, so I'm not actually sure where the way into the cube is now. I haven't accidentally filled it up or something. But there is underneath. Should definitely be able to get to it from here. Yes, here we go. This is the cube area. There's not got any lamps in, so I'll chuck some in. It's kind of a bit oddly in the middle because of the way the chunk was working, so that's why it looks a bit strange. I think 3 should do. Yeah, that should help light it up a little bit. Yeah, so this is the cube. That's going to be a large multi-block. I don't even know how it works. It doesn't seem to have any ports on the outside. They're just on the, it's not full, and I'll have to go to the Twilight Forest, but if you look at the slices, I don't know why it skips. Everything's inside, so I don't quite know how you can actually, I guess you just have to go inside it and then set up inputs and stuff, but yeah, that's going to go into here. Yeah, I'll show you the building from the outside. It's not finished. I want a tower here where the particle accelerators are. I thought that would be cool. I'm not sold on the ceiling. I think I like the outside. It's a bit bland, but I just wanted somewhere to house the multi-blocks. We can make it look nicer in the future, and all the yellow lines are just where the multi-blocks need to be. So yeah, we should try maybe start working on getting some of these. I don't know how many we'll need. They're not quite in a good order. Again, I wanted them to be all chunk aligned. This is a 3x3 chunk area, so it should be enough really. Yeah, so this was the area. Should probably just chunk load all of this. I don't know if this actual chunk is in it anymore. Probably not. Let's see. No, we've just managed to save 1 extra chunk, so that's good. The cube was meant to be here, but it was too big. I just thought it looked stupid, so that's why it's hidden. Yeah, when we have the particle accelerators, I'll make this. They are 16x16, and this is a 17x17 square with a 19x19 circle. So I don't know quite how that'll look, but I didn't want to just have like a random even thing, that's why. I think that's a good place to wrap up the episode. We've got quite a lot done today, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.